Let's talk about the comportement of a driver, how to stop your car, and also the distance arrest. What influence it? What can influence your distance arrest is the vehicle and the road, and also the condition of a driver. That is what can influence the distance arrest. We have learned that before. That is what can affect it. So now let's go to it. Said A part is said, what are the factors that can affect you distance arrest? One, the conductor, which is the driver, the vehicle, and the road. That is what can affect it when you are driving. And we know that how to calculate the turn reaction is the distance, the first digit multiplied by 3. That is how we calculated the turn reaction. And how can a driver act when you see an accident on the road? That is the turn reaction. Like this is an obstacle. This rabbit here is an obstacle. What can a driver do? One, you see it. Two, you analyze and you decide. Then before you act. That is what this is talking about. That is before you can make decision. You have to see it first. You analyze it in your head and you decide. Then you act. That is it. Your eyes see it. Then it passes to your brain. Your brain will analyze the situation. What am I going to do? Then your brain will now do it in other way. Okay, I need to press my clignotant. I need to move to my right. I need to move to my left. Before then, the driver, you yourself will now act whether to now press the brake or you hold your wheel very well. It's you, it's the driver that needs to know all those ones. And then also the farm reaction. What can make what are those functions that can make us to know the farm reaction, what to do? One, the capacity of a driver. If a driver is not too old, or the driver is not sick, or you are handicapped, all those ones can affect our time of thinking, our time that we act. If you are not tired, if you are not stressful, if you're losing your concentration, all those things can affect it. Or you just take your medicine and your eyes is still dizzy, it will affect. It will make the time you are making that decision, it will be longer than 1 second. Normally it's supposed to be 1 second, it will make it to be more longer. Or you are in a difficult situation, you are thinking you have family problem or anything, your experience, also the experience. If you are a June conductor, you have a little experience. And if you are be driving for long, you have good experience as well. Then the C part is talking about the distance differential. I think the factors that can affect our distance differential is what we are going to talk about. One, the action of the driver, the condition of the vehicle, and the condition of the road. Also the atmosphere, the condition of the atmosphere, whether there is rain, whether there is snow, whether there is glass, anything. Also the vitesse, the speed, at the speed which one speed you are going. It's also going to affect the factors of when you are going to stop. And you should know that the more your vitesse is, the more longer you are going to stop. For example, if the road is wet, you cannot stop immediately because it can even cause you a accident that is even more grave. That's why they say you have to multiply it by 2. Then distance that you are going to stop during the sec period, that is dry period, and the raining period, the distance that you are going to run. The distance arrest, that is the 50 kilometer at dry time. What is when are you going to stop? That is the 55 times 5. That is direct. You are going to stop. But when it is raining period, it will increase. That is the fifth. The what you get here plus it again. That is, you have multiplied by 2 already, divided by 2. That is what they are talking about here. And this is the diagram that explains it. Said at 50 kilometer, the distance arrest is 25 meter. How did they get it? This 5 multiplied by 5 give you 25. Okay, then this 25 divided by 2, it will now give us 12.5. That is just it. The same thing at 90. At 90 kilometer, the turn reaction is 81 meter, which is 9 multiplied by 9 will give us 81. Then the distance arrest divided by 2, because it will add to it. That is what I'm trying to tell us. The turn we had, it will add plus this, it will add to it. So that means this plus this, it will add to it. Then at 130, the same thing. That is the turn reaction plus the turn reaction divided by 2. That is what they are talking about.